হ্যালো ফ্রেন্ডস, আজকে আবার হাজির হলাম গতদিনের সেই বিষয় নিয়ে। আমাদের বিষয়টা ছিল ইংলিশ স্টোরি লিসেনিং প্র্যাকটিস। আজকের পার্ট হলো 2। চলুন আজকের গল্প শুরু করা যাক। আজকের গল্পের নামটা হলো দ্য জার অফ গোল্ড। It is an old story. A poor peasant had nothing but a pair of oxen and a small piece of land. One winter, his oxen died all of a sudden. The poor man had to lease his land to his neighbor. When the rain came, the neighbor started plowing the land. He had hardly plowed half the field when his plowshare hit something hard in the ground. It turned out to be a jar filled with gold coins. He at once rushed to the owner of the land and said, "Hey brother, there is a jar of gold in your field. Come and take it." "Nay, brother, you have paid for the land and you are plowing it, so all that comes forth from it is yours," said the poor peasant. They argued hotly about whose gold it was. Finding no solution to their problem, they took their case to the king. The king was a greedy fellow. He heard the dispute and gave his decision. "The gold belongs to neither of you. It has been found in my kingdom, so it belongs to me." And the king, with his courtiers, set out to take the possession of the treasure. They came to the field. The king looked into the jar and started back in horror. The jar was full of snakes. He was furious. He ordered the 2 peasants to be flogged for fooling him. The peasants, in reply, said, "Your Majesty, there is some mistake. The jar has no snakes in it. Would you please look into it again?" The king then asked his man to look into the jar. They even put their hands into it and showed that the jar was really full of gold. "So you mean that I didn't look properly, don't you?" exclaimed the king. He took a second chance to see what the jar contained. He again found it full of deadly snakes. The puzzled king called a council of all his wise men. They discussed the matter at length. "It's simple," they said. "The gold is a reward to the poor people for their hard work and honesty. But you, out of greed, are trying to rob them of their reward and happiness." "All right," said the king, "but to whom does the gold belong?"
"The owner of the land,"
cries the peasant who had taken the land on lease. "The person who plows it,"
said the original owner.
"No more dispute," said the wise man. "Tell us whether you have a son or a daughter." It came to know that one had a son and the other a daughter. Let the neighbors marry their son and daughter and give their newfound treasure to the couple, decided the wise man. The suggestion was accepted by both the peasants. The wedding of the son and the daughter of the 2 honest neighbors was attended by all the villagers, including the king. They showered their blessings on the newlyweds. তো আজকের এই গল্পর রিডিংটা কেমন লাগলো? যদি ভালো লাগে তাহলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন এবং লাইক বাটন প্রেস করবেন এবং বেল আইকনও প্রেস করবেন। থ্যাঙ্কস ফর ওয়াচিং। বাই বাই।